I'm Susan Minuk with JVC Canada. I am so excited to be here at Fashion Blooms, an extraordinary celebration of fashion, culture, and creativity. This incredible event, presented by Canadian Hadassah Wizo in partnership with Canada-Israel Fashion Week, features a stunning runway show showcasing the work of two internationally acclaimed Israeli designers, Sharon Tal of Mesquite and Chana Marelus. Beyond the glamour, Fashion Blooms supports the urgent mental health crisis in Israel through programs at Hadassah Hospital and specialized PTSD treatment at Shamir Medical Center. Proceeds will also support Canadian Young Judea's JOLT program in Canada to foster leadership development, Jewish identity, and community outreach, making this event as meaningful as it is stylish. Before the show begins, I have the pleasure of speaking with Sharon and Chana. Welcome, Sharon and Chana.
Thank you. So happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here and to have this chat. Wonderful. So, Chana, let's start with you. If you could design a gown for anyone, past or present, who would it be and why?
For me, it would be my grandmother. She's not alive, but when I was little and she was watching me, she's very creative, and she was always watching me do things, stick papers, cut. I was very little, and I tried to knit her a bag, and she passed away. And today I'm like, I know she would be so proud of me, and I wish I could design something for her. She would look beautiful in my designs, and she would appreciate it a lot because she is very artistic and very talented. She was when she was alive.
I'm sure she'd be very proud of you.
Yeah.
So how has your Orthodox upbringing influenced your design philosophy, even as your aesthetic has evolved?
So I started designing only modest. I grew up in a religious home, Orthodox religious home. There's a lot of strict rules. Everything needs to be covered. The strict rules were very challenging. I think the challenging parts is what made me be more creative. I didn't have many options. Almost everything is not allowed. So when you don't have so many options, sometimes your brain needs to figure out special ways to be creative. And then slowly, when those boundaries were slowly fading away, I didn't let it go all the way. I feel like when I show skin, it's always in a sophisticated way, and like it shows, but it doesn't show. It's me connecting to my past, but still want to like know what's out there in the world and try different things and learn about more things.
So your brand has gained a global following. How does it feel when you see your designs up on prominent stages and worn by influential women?
I get excited every time, like it's the first time. It's something I can't get used to.
So even today?
Even today, I had a Vogue cover with Ashley Graham.
Okay.
And I got excited 10 years ago.
That's wonderful. You've got this passion. How long have you been doing this for now?
Like about 10 years.
10 years. Amazing. All right. So Sharon,
Yeah.
So what motivated you to breathe new life into Mesquite, Israel's only fashion house, and revive its rich legacy after years of dormancy?
It started actually when I was working in Europe for Albert Elbaz in Paris, in Lanva, and then for Alexander McQueen. I was the head of embroidery, like the designer of the embroideries over there, which is like the most part of the clothes. And when I came back to Israel, I'll make it short because it was a long way, but when I came back to Israel, and I was thinking about like, okay, what should I do here? Like there weren't a lot of couture places. And I couldn't really work for like a high street level fashion brand because I didn't know even how to do like, product sheets. And like I used to work with my hands and be creative and be like kind of like an artist. And then there was an exhibition about Mesquite in Israel. And I went with my husband. Once I saw the clothes from the past, and you will see it here on the runway as well, like the vintage clothes, I was like amazed. Like I was overwhelmed, and I was like, I have to do it. Like I have to meet the person who was in charge, and this was Ruth Dayan. She was alive then. She was 94. I went to meet her, and I fell in love with her. I fell in love with the story, and I decided to revive the brand. I said, if it's not Ruth Dayan, I'm not doing anything, like if it's not Mesquite. So that's what we did.
That's an incredible story.
Thank
and
you.
How many years ago was that?
13 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sharon, your designs have been worn by icons like Sarah Jessica Parker, Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
What do you think makes Mesquite so timeless and appeal to women worldwide?
I think that, you can find a lot of fashion brands and a lot of beautiful, beautiful designs around the world. I think what makes Mesquite special is that first, the tailoring is really, really good. Like the patterns are amazing. They fit perfectly to the body. The fabrics are very, very soft. And the unique touch of like the inspiration coming from Israel with the colors, with the prints, with the embroidery. We always give it can be like in the couture dresses with a lot of embroideries, like you'll see here, or in the ready-to-wear with a little bit of a touch of embroidery, which will make it very, very Israeli influenced. It's not going to shout Israel. It's just going to look in the vibe and texture and colors of Israel.
So you've just kind of started a little bit, but how do you weave the elements of Israeli design into your fashions?
So first, I will take the inspiration a lot from, what Mesquite used to be in the past. And Mesquite used to be known for its very, very unique designs about the immigrants that came to Israel with all the craftsmanship that they used to do back in their places. And today I can just have a look on a garment which is embroidered in Bethlehem or whenever, and it's all embroidered and very, very authentic. And I will take the inspiration from it and make it up to date for today's trends and vibes. And I feel that the craftsmanship makes it really, really different and special and Israeli.
So, ladies, fashion is a powerful cultural bridge. So what does it mean to you to show your fashions today on stage in a global stage of a Canadian fashion, Canadian Israel Fashion Week?
Very exciting. I've never been in Canada, and I'm really excited to meet people from here. And I also know how important this event is. So very exciting. It feels like it makes the world a smaller place, and we're all connected somehow, and eventually can do things together, no matter where you're from the globe.
Absolutely. And Sharon, do you have any thoughts?
I always get excited to be outside of Israel showing Mesquite designs. I've been to Canada already, but in Montreal, in Toronto, it's my first time. And I think every time I come to a new stage, I feel like I'm, showing my art to new people that might know me or don't know me, and they will know me now and my fashion. So for me, it's like it's exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tonight, maybe you can tell me what the inspiration is behind the designs that you're showcasing, and a little bit about what you're showing.
So I decided to bring my parts of my 2 recent collection. And also I am going to have a dancer on stage because a lot of the fabrics flow very nice with movement. For me, the inspiration is movements and how the fabric fits itself to the body, and we don't need to change our body for the fabric.
I like
that. They don't have much seams. They just fall, and it just falls and lays on everybody differently. And I really like that.
Would you say this is a trend or something new? Or
I wouldn't say it's a trend. For me, it's a new thing that I've learned and that I really like. And something that I learn about women, different bodies, different natures. And it's just nice to find out ways to create something and accept all kinds of women. And the fabrics that I use are just very soft, flowy, and acceptance.
And what is the inspiration behind creating these designs?
So the inspiration, I usually inspire really on emotions and feelings. And when I designed it, it felt to me like acceptance. I take these kind of fabrics. I use them for so many different body types, skin colors, and different natures. And on everybody, it looks so different, but yet so beautiful. So
I'm so excited to see. And Sharon, how about yourself?
So I decided to bring actually dresses from each year. So we will start from the 1950 something. Yeah, we will have an original dress of Mesquite from the past, like vintage dress or 2. And then we will start like each year since we revived the brand. So since 2013 till today. And one of the dresses will be the dress that Sarah Jessica Parker wore and just like that, yeah.
Very exciting. So what was your inspiration in creating this idea of...
It was to bring the timeline.
Yeah.
It's actually because Mesquite was celebrating 70 years this year. And we had like a huge exhibition in one of the biggest museums in Israel about 70 years of Mesquite. So I thought it would be also nice to like not bring in like one collection, just to bring one of each year, so you can see how it's developed and how it looks.
Really, the evolution of fashion, honestly.
Yeah.
And
so since 1954 till today.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you think
Yeah.
sets Israeli fashion apart in the international industry?
Yeah, I think it brings something fresh and different. In the past decade, I would say, like probably 10 years, a lot of Israeli designers are really big shots in the fashion scene all over the world. Celebrities are wearing Israeli designs. And I think it's not because, they don't have anything else to wear, anything else. It's just because we bring something different. We are very creative, and it's not only we are not only the startup nation, we are creative in both fields, and it's shown, it's shown through the clothes, it's shown through the patterns and the techniques and the craftsmanship. I think that's...
Chana, do you have anything?
I think maybe also that the people of Israel, it's different. Like in European, you have a very European style. And then I work mainly with bridal, and there is a very specific, I would say, very classic and style. And in Israel, because we come from such a different culture, it's just a mixture of so many different things. And the outcome is very attractive. People all over the world, they like seeing that difference and not just, the regular patterns and the regular silks.
All right. So where can our viewers, our audience, purchase and find your work if they want to go online and shop? Is that something they can do?
Yes, we have an online shop for the ready-to-wear line. For the couture line, they can shop either in Israel or I come once I would say once in a month and a half to like do a tour in the US mainly. But sometimes I go outside of the US so they can come to a trunk show. If they follow us, they know where the trunk show is, like mainly like New York, Miami, LA. So yeah, kind of those things. Or like online, yeah.
And Chana also?
I don't sell online, but I do work with stores, like almost not here, but almost everywhere else.
So our viewers have to go outside of Canada, but they certainly
the
learned a lot
US,
about
New York
you.
is like 1 hour flight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With delays.
Well, it was really lovely to chat with you both.
Thank you.
And I
You
really
too.
appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful evening.
You too.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see
Yeah.
your collections and the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching J Weekly Canada. My name is Susan Minuk.